up. We're actually going to get started in Sukhasana, easy seat. So if you like to prop yourself up on something, I typically sit on a block or a pillow or nothing. You know your body best. We're going to get started seated. We're going to do some breath work. So for those of you who like to follow along with the playlist, we're actually not going to start the music until after we do breath work and intention setting. So I will tell you when to go ahead and start that. We'll just give it one more minute and then we'll get started. Like off to the side here. This is my artsy teaching, right? Like all this negative space right here.
I like it.
Yeah. Hey, Morgan.
How are you?
I'm good. Nice to see you. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put everybody on mute and we will get started. So finding a comfortable seated position, maybe starting in Sukhasana, easy seat, legs crossed. Maybe elevating your hips just a little bit so your knees fall below your hips. And just bringing your palms down to your knees. Softly closing the eyes or gazing down in front of you, soft gaze. And just tune into your breath here. So over the past couple of weeks, one of the things that I've noticed in quarantine is that with all this wonderful self-study I've been doing, I've actually been kind of missing the mark on going back to basics. And so today I wanted to talk a little bit just about this idea of self-discipline, tapas, and the idea of always returning to our foundation, right? Sometimes like we get so excited about doing a pose or doing a new project or everything else. So sorry, I just saw, hi, Christina. We get so caught up in like reaching for this big goal that sometimes we just want to jump in and we want to do it. We forget to go back to the foundation and doing the little things that we have to do on a daily basis, creating that self-discipline that brings us to our big goal, our long-term goal, that kind of elusive pose. So tapas literally means heat. It can be translated as catharsis, astartes, self-discipline, spiritual effort, change, tolerance, or transformation. It has the sense of cooking ourselves in the fire of discipline to transform ourselves into something else. It is our determined effort to become strength of character and to become someone of character and strength. Much like cooking an egg denatures the egg, changing it from a different structure. Tapas eventually changes our nature, turning us into a cauldron that can withstand any of life's challenges. Tapas is the day-to-day choice to burn non-supportive habits of the body and mind, choosing to forsake momentary pleasures for future rewards. So it's this idea of getting up and doing something you don't necessarily want to do, but doing it for the long-term gain. And as we're on our mats today, I encourage you to think about this principle, specifically thinking about coming back to the breath. How often do you get so caught up in how a pose looks, what you're doing, what's on the screen, that you forget to come back to your discipline of just breathing? Breathing with the moment, taking control of your breath. Maybe setting your intention here to practice self-discipline on the mat. Maybe setting another intention entirely, something that resonates with you. But whatever your intention is, call it to mind. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, side out. One more inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your hands to prayer, heart center, palms touch, thumb into sternum, and I invite you to join me in starting the class with a single Om, the sound of the universe, the sound that unites us all. Inhaling for Om. Bring your hands back to your knees, continuing with this idea of building internal heat. We're going to start with doing some breath work, Kalabhati breath or breath of fire. So bring one hand to your belly. Other hand can lightly be resting on your knee. And as you take an inhale through your nose, think about puffing your belly up out into your hand. And as you exhale, pull your belly button into your spine. Inhale through your nose, fill up your belly. Exhale out. And forceful breaths in and out. In and out. In and out. Once more, in and out. Take a breath in and exhale. Now moving a little bit quicker here and just focusing on your exhale. With every exhale, as you force the air out, pull your belly button in. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release air. Take another inhale through your nose. And exhale, let it go. Once more like that, at that pace, breathing in and out through your nose, really focusing on a forceful exhale. Inhale through your nose. And go. Breathe out. Take a breath in. And exhale out. One more set of breath work. This time, I encourage you to try it even quicker. Noticing here how this breath feels. If you're noticing any type of dizziness, lightheadedness, you don't have to go ahead and do this type of breath. You can take a break. But for one last round, we'll go just a little bit quicker and just a little bit longer. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out. Inhale. And go. Release. Inhale. And exhale. Bring both palms to your knees and just notice the effect of the breathing here. Slowly start to open your eyes, staying tall in your seat. And if you're following along with the music, you can go ahead and start your playlist now. Sit up nice and tall in your Sukhasana. Think about lifting up from the bowl of your pelvis. Spine is long. Gaze is out in front of you, shoulders down your back. Inhale, arms extend up overhead. Internally rotate your pinkies in toward one another. Think about it creating length along both sides of your body. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale, lower your arms down by your side. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, twist to the right, left palm to right knee, right palm behind you. On an inhale, think about lengthening through the crown of your head, and exhale, rolling your right shoulder back in space. Making sure you're keeping both sit bones rooted down to the earth. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, brings you back up through center. And exhale, twist to the other side. Right palm to left knee, left palm behind you. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. And exhale, roll your left shoulder back in space. Paying attention to keep both sit bones glued to the earth. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twisting. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, place your right palm to the earth. Inhale, extend your left arm up, grow taller. Exhale, side bend to the right. Maybe you walk your right fingers out a little bit more. Again, left sit bone is rooted down. Maybe you gaze underneath your left armpit here, relaxing the shoulder head. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise up through center. And exhale, other side, left hand plants, extend your right arm up, and then bend over to the left. Maybe walking your left arm out. Keeping your right sit bone glute down. Maybe you start to look under your right armpit. Maybe you start to roll your chest open to the side. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale brings you back up through center. Exhale, fold forward, hinging from your hips, allowing your fingertips to fall where they may. Allowing your fingertips to crawl forward as your hips pull back. Keeping length in the spine here. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, folding a little deeper. Inhale, gaze in between your hands. And exhale, walk your hands back to your hips. Switch the cross of your legs, maybe taking the awkward cross here. Inhale, arms extend up overhead. Exhale, bring your palms to your knees, seated cat-cow. Inhale, pull your chest through, gazes up. Exhale, round your spine, chin comes to chest. Inhale, seated cow, chest pulls through, gazes up. Exhale, cat, round spine, gaze down. Once more, inhale, pull chest through. Exhale, round spine. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold once more, hinging from the hips, noticing the difference here. Keeping length in your spine, fingertips forward, hips pull back, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your hands back to your hips. Plant your feet on the floor, soles of the feet on the floor, and roll all the way down onto your back, setting up for bridge pose. Raising your heels with your fingertips, feet are parallel. Roll your shoulders onto your back, palms face the earth. Inhale, lift hips up, press into your feet. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core. Think about pumping your chest towards your chin here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth, upper, middle, lower back. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, hips lift, push into the feet, squeeze your inner thighs together, squeeze everything into midline here. Inhaling. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, lifts you up, squeeze your glutes at the top. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And take these glute pulses at your own pace. Again, thinking about squeezing your glutes at the top. Maybe going quick, maybe going slow. Keeping everything in towards midline. Core is on, glutes are on. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, hold at the top. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, extend your legs long out in front of you. Arms go up overhead, facing the opposite side of the root. Bring your big toes to touch, knees to touch. Now pull your belly button into your spine here, keeping your lower back on the earth. Inhale, lift up top body, lift up legs, low boat, also known as a hollow body position here. Arms are reaching out long, toes are facing towards the front. Low back is pressing towards the earth. If this feels like too much, you can go ahead and bring your legs up. It's important here that you keep your low back down, like pull your belly in, knit your ribs in together. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, knees to chest, lower down. Inhale, extend your legs long on the mat, arms go long behind you. Inhale, lift up, low boat. Breathe here. Again, think about squeezing everything into midline. Can you knit your ribs in together, slurp your belly in. So strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, knees to chest. Once more like that. Extend your legs long out in front of you. Arms go long behind you. Pull your belly button in. Inhale, everything lifts. Think about energy out through your feet and through your fingertips. Make your ribs in. Breathe. Inhale. And on your next exhale, come up to a high boat pose. So in your high boat pose, your chest is expanded. You want to sit up nice and tall. Maybe your toes come to touch the floor. Maybe your feet are up, feet are flexed towards you, or maybe your legs are straight. Arms can be behind your legs or out in front. Pick what variation feels good for you. Pick what variation feels like a foundation for you. And breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your feet to the mat and give yourself a little hug here. Inhale, come up. And exhale, high boat. Arms coming out in front of you, taking some movement here. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. And move here with your breath. Maybe you take out center and you just move from side to side. Maybe you bring your toes down. Maybe you straighten your legs out. Do what feels right for you. Do what helps you to stay up nice and tall and engage your core here. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, feet to the mat. Give yourself a hug here. Raise up your top body, roll over your legs, meet me in a tabletop position. Wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, legs hips width distance apart. Strong hands here, spread your fingers wide. Inhale, cow pose, belly drops, gaze lifts, smile, your collarbones forward. Exhale, cat pose, round your spine, push into your gaze towards your elbow. Inhale, cow, belly drops, gaze lifts. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now move through a few rounds of cat-cow, adding any creative movements that you need. Maybe adding some hip circles, maybe some wrist stretches, maybe a child's pose. What do you need here? Tune in. And then give yourself that sensation. Moving with your breath. And we will meet back in a neutral tabletop in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Neutral tabletop here. Inhale, left arm extends to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm comes underneath. Left cheek comes to the mat, hips stay high. You can keep your right hand on your shoulder, walk it out to the right corner, maybe bring it behind you for a moment. You can keep your feet on the floor, maybe start to extend your back leg. But think about dragging your left shoulder blade back and rolling your chest up towards the ceiling here. Getting a stretch in the outer shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release any flying limbs. Inhale, left arm extends up to the ceiling. And exhale, tabletop position. Other side. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm comes under, right cheek to mat. Again, taking the same variation with your hands, maybe a different one on this side. Maybe the leg comes out. But again, think about dragging your right shoulder back and rolling up your chest. Breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, limbs come down. Inhale, right arm reaches up. And exhale, hands to the nose. Come back to your foundation, wrists under shoulders, fingers spread wide. Pressing down specifically on your index finger and your thumb. Walk your feet out long behind you, plank pose. Now in your plank pose, think about sending energy out through your heels. Belly button pulls up and in. And push into the earth, doming up between your shoulder blades. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. For your first downward dog practice, take some movement, pedal out your feet. Move your hips, again, do what you need to. Before coming into stillness in your downward facing dog, again, coming back to our foundation here, can we be disciplined in this pose that we do so often? So fingers spread wide, weight especially in the index finger and the thumb. Think about sending your hips up so high you can make an imprint of your butt on the ceiling. Heels move towards the earth, maybe there's a bend in your knees. Belly button is pulled in like crazy. Think about broadening the muscles behind your heart. Breathe here. Inhale, roll into your plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keeping your hands and your feet in the same position. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Once more, inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, tippy-toe your feet to the top of the mat, right dog pose. Feet hips width apart. Generous bend in your knees. Taking whatever arm variation you need. Rounding opposite elbows, hands and legs behind your neck. Or taking a shoulder rinse. You do you. Do what feels good. Feeling strong and connected to the earth here. Inhale and exhale. Release whatever hand variation you have. Bring your palms to the mat. And bend your knees as much as you need to get your palms flat. Weight is in the ball of your feet. Belly button pulled in. Inhale. Exhale. All right, next inhale, start to roll up one vertebrae at a time, uncurl your spine. Head is the last to come up. Standing tall in your mountain pose at the top of your mat. Big toes come to touch. Slight gap in between your heels, or your feet can be a little bit wider apart. Think about drawing energy up from the earth. Lift your kneecaps to engage your quads. Roll your shoulders up and allow them to nestle together on your back, palms face forward. Breathe. Inhale, arms rise, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinging from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Palms come to shins or thighs. Think about pulling your chest through your shoulders as you send the tailbone back. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your right foot all the way back. Drop the knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, arms rise, low lunge. Now here, think about keeping your left knee tracking over your ankles. Squeeze your thighs in together. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to a plank pose. Strong plank here. Belly button pulls in, push into the earth. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees, lower chest and chin in one piece. Keeping your elbows raising towards your rib. Inhale, baby cobra. Untuck your toes. Gaze is forward. Chest pulls through. Glutes are squeezing here. Inhale. Exhale, push up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Drop the back knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, arms rise, low lunge. Squeeze your inner thighs in together. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step up into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, extended mountain pose. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulse through, tailbone back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step your left foot back, drop the knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, arms rise, or lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, high plank pose. Push into the earth, pull that belly button in, inhale. Exhale, drop your knees, drop belly, chest, and chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Maybe here you start to hover your hands off the earth. Squeeze your glutes together like crazy, roll your shoulders onto your back, inhale. Exhale, push up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands, drop the back knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, arms rise, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, step up, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, extended mountain pose. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center and breathe here. Coming back to your foundation, inhale. And exhale. Adding on, inhale, arms rise, extended mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step the right foot back, drop the knee, but keep the toe tucked. Inhale, arms rise. Maybe here with the toes pressing into the earth, you feel a little bit more of a stretch in your hip flexor. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, easy twist. Right palm drops to the inside of the left foot. The left arm extends up, ahead, up. What is that called? Above you. Breathe. Again, you're thinking about dragging your left hip back. Inhale. And exhale. Setting up for modified side plank. Inhale, swing your left leg behind you as you kickstand your right leg. Now here, really push into your right palm. Think about bringing your right scapula onto your back. Left leg can be on the floor or lifted, toes flexed towards your face. Breathe here. Inhaling, belly button pulls in, and exhaling. Now wherever you are, start to pulse that top leg. Thinking about the movement coming from your abductors. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to the side plank. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, high plank pose. And exhale, lower all the way down, keeping your elbows into your spine. Inhale, cobra. So maybe you bring your feet to the width of the mat. Straighten your arms, taking this back bend here. Again, chest pulse through, glutes and core are still engaged. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale, push up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, and stay here. Now notice what your hips are doing. Think about squaring your hip right, rolling your pinky toe down towards the earth. Belly button pulls in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, thinking about lifting from your heel. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Step your right foot in between your hands. Drop the back knee. Keep the toe tucked. Inhale, arms rise, low lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, step up, standing split here. So again, taking that same motion and keeping your hips square. Rolling your left pinky toe down towards the earth. Maybe there's a bend in your knee. Maybe your hands come to blocks. But thinking about keeping your hips level here. Belly button pulls in. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, extend them out. Maybe you look up. Exhale, fold right back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step your left foot back. Drop the knee, but keep the toe tucked. Inhale, arms rise, low lunge. And again, here, maybe you feel a little bit more of an intense stretch in your hip flexor. Think about knitting your ribs together, pointing your tailbone down. Inhale. Exhale, easy twist, left palm plant, right arm floats up towards the ceiling. Draw your scapula down your back here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, modified side plank, swing your right leg behind you, kickstand your left. Foot can be down on the ground or raised up, toes flexed towards your face. Really push into the earth with the left hand, engage your obliques here. And then lift your top leg and start to take those little baby pulses, allowing the movement to come from your outer hip. For 5, 4, belly button is up, pulls in 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to stillness. Exhale, turn down tabletop. Inhale, plank pose. Now stay here. Now you can continue to do baby cobra or regular cobra, or you can go down to low plank. Guys, words are hard today. And then take an upward facing dog. So for low plank, bend your elbows 90 degrees. Untuck your toes. Inhale, come out for upward facing dog. Chest pulls through. Shoulders roll onto your back. Again, squeeze your glutes. Inhale here. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Now stay here. Situate your hips so that they're level. Roll your pinky toe down towards the earth. Think about lifting up from your heel to engage that glute. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot between your hand, drop the back knee. Inhale, arms rise, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, step up, standing split, right leg lifts. Now again, palms can come to the earth or to blocks. Roll the pinky toe down towards the earth, pull your belly button in. Think about lengthening out through that heel, lifting the heel, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center, traditional sun salutation. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to the mat, step, jump, or hop back to your plank, and then flow through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat, step, jump, float, crawl, whatever. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, extended mountain. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, jump, or hop back and move through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, extended mountain. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step, jump, or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now taking 5 breaths here, or you can drop your knees and come into child's pose. Whatever you need here, come back to your foundation, come back to your breath. If you've lost your breath in down dog, I invite you to come into child's pose. Invite and encourage are words yoga teachers use to say, hey, you should probably do this. So come back to your breath here. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come up to downward facing dog if you were not there already. Take a breath in. And exhale, journey to the top of your mat, forward fold. Sandhi, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. So think about sitting back into a tiny little chair. Weight is in the heels. Take a look down at your toes, wiggle them, have them say hello. You can't see them, shift your shins back. Engage in your core here. Biceps can be up by your ears or out in front of you. Breathe. Think about looking straight ahead. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back and float through your chaturanga or skip it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to nose. Pop up between your shoulder blades, slurp it in. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. Spin your back heel down, 45 degrees towards the front of the mat. Maybe you walk your right foot out to the side. And then bring your torso to the front of the mat. Arms extend up. Ribs knit in here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, gaze comes up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back and flow, maybe through a one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee to nose, bring it in, push the earth. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands, rise up, warrior one. Get your foundation here, the left foot is at a 45-degree angle. Your feet are on two separate tracks, maybe your right foot walks out to make space for your hips. And then bring your torso to the front of the mat. Bend in that front knee, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, hands to the mat and flow, maybe with one leg. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, chair pose. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, flow right back down to your chaturanga. Always the option to skip it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back and flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, chair pose. Exhale, mountain pose. Adding on here, almost there, friends. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plank. Slice your arms through the air, palms face in. Chest is still up, think up dog in your spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right leg lifts. Think about bringing your knee in line with your hip, pressing down into all four corners of your left foot. Get grounded here. Coming back to your foundation, strong standing leg. Now you can keep your arms extended, or you can bring your hands to your hips for this next movement. And then inhale, take these little abductions, like you're opening up your hip to the side, kind of like it's a gate door. And you're just opening up the gate, trying to keep your upper body as still as possible. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, tree pose. Bring your right foot to the inside of your ankle, calf, or thigh, avoiding the knee joint here. Press your foot into your leg into your foot. Arms can start at prayer heart center, and then maybe you start to extend them up. Again, think about your strong foundation here before reaching up. In order to expand out, we need to be rooted. Breathe. Inhale. Beautiful poses. And exhale. Inhale, come back, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane. Kick your right leg back, toes stay flexed. Hands can come alongside you, palms face in. Think about a level pelvis here, maybe dropping your right hip in line with your left. Inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, softly step that foot back. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. Now again, drag your right hip back, left hip forward, bend into that left knee. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two, left, right heel spins down. Think about pressing your right leg back as you bend into your left knee. Arms extend out to either side, your gaze is over your left middle finger. Think about tracking your left knee towards your left pinky toe and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse warrior. Left arm comes up over your ear. You're going to side bend here. Commit to that bend in your front knee. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm can come inside your left leg or to your thigh. Then start to extend your right arm up above you. Maybe you take this little assist where you bring your right hand to your chest and then allow yourself to roll over your chest towards the ceiling before extending your right arm up again. Paying attention to this left shoulder. Are you collapsing or is it engaged? Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lifts you back up, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step back to a high plank and hold. Ground down into your right hand. Inhale, side plank, right side. Roll onto your right foot. Your right knee can come down for support here. But again, think about rolling your right scapula onto your back, pushing into your right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, roll down to plank. Maybe you take a chaturanga, or maybe you push back to downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your mat, forward fold, one more side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, chair pose. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, chair, sit back. Maybe you can sit a little bit deeper here. You're gonna think about pointing your tailbone down, keeping your core engaged. Weight is moving back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, chair, plank, slice your arms through the air, palms face towards one another. Think up dog in your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts. Now here, get your foundation. Push into all four corners of your right foot. Belly button is engaged. Left knee in line with your left hip. And you can keep your arms extended or bring your arms to your hips. And start to take these little, I don't know, I'm going to call them gate openings of the hips. And just allowing the movement to come from your outer hip, coming from your glutes. Breathe. Inhale brings you back through center. And exhale, tree pose. Same variation here. Foot comes to ankle, calf, or inside of your thigh. Avoid the knee joint. Again, staying rooted down in your right leg. Palms can come to heart center or up above. Paying attention to your standing legs, staying strong, staying rooted. Beautiful expressions. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left leg lifts. Exhale, airplane. Start to hinge forward. Send your left leg back. Arms alongside of you. Now again, check out what your hips are doing. Maybe you drop your left hip so it's in line with your right. Point your left toes down towards the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, step that foot all the way back. Come up to high crescent lunge. You lose your balance, you just get right back into it. Strong foundation here. Think about pushing out energy through that left heel. Ribs in together. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Left heel spins down. Think about pressing your left leg back as you bend into your right knee. Gaze is over your right middle finger. And just notice if you're leaning one way or the other and navigate your shoulders over your hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse warrior, taking a side bend here. Left leg trickles, left hand rather, trickles down your left knee. Committing to that bend in your front knee. I don't know about you, but my right glute is on fire right now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lifts you back up. Exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm can come to right thumb, or right palm can come to the inside of your right leg. Left arm extends overhead. Again, maybe taking that little self-assist by bringing your left palm to your heart and rolling open your chest before extending your arm up. Noticing what this right shoulder is doing, pulling it on your back, keeping it engaged. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Inhale, lifts you back up. Exhale, hands to the mat, plank pose. Grounding down into your left palm. Inhale, side plank, left side. Rolling onto the outside of your left foot. Left arm pushes into the earth, left shoulder on the back. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your belly. Inner thigh squeezing. Strong side plank here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plank pose. We're going to lower on my count. So pull your belly button into your spine. And lower down, keeping your elbows in for 5. Squeeze your glutes for 4. Belly in for 3, 2, and 1. We've reached the mat. And just bring one cheek to the mat. Maybe using your hands as a pillow. Maybe rocking your hips from side to side. Taking a little break here. Inhale and exhale. And setting up for locust pose, bringing your arms long by your side, tops of feet pressed into the earth. Bring your chin to the mat. Now before you lift up anything, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core. You want all of that working. And on an inhale, lift your feet, lift your chest. Chest pose through your shoulders. Keep all of the squeezing in. We do that to avoid injury to our lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Bring your opposite cheek to the mat. Take a little break. Move your hips from side to side. And breathe here. Coming back to wherever you are. And then setting up for locust number 2. So you can always keep your first variation of locust. For this time, maybe you clasp your palms by your low back. Again, bring your big toes to touch. If this actually hurts your low back and you want to widen them, please feel free. But then bring your chin to the earth, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your belly, inhale, lift up. Think about allowing your palms to lift your chest. One day, maybe your palms will go towards your feet. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale all the way down. Setting up for one last belly facing back bend. Again, you can take any variation. You can not do it. You can take space. Do you. Do what feels good in your body. But if you're following me, we're going to be setting up for both pose. So bending your knees and taking a hold of the inside of your feet. Now, once you have your feet, squeeze them back in toward one another. Forehead or chin is down towards the mat. Roll your shoulders onto your back. Inhale, lift your chest up and kick your feet into your hands. Now again, think about squeezing your knees in towards one another. Kick your feet into your hands to lift your legs and your chest up. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Allowing your breath to move you. Inhale. Exhale. I see you guys. One more inhale. And exhale. Lower all the way down to the earth. Good job. Maybe you keep your knees back and you just windshield wiper your legs. Moving them from side to side. Releasing your low back. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, your next inhale, bring your palms underneath your shoulders. Exhale, push up and back, downward facing dog. Setting up for half pigeon. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your right knee behind your right knee. Right ankle behind your left. Left leg is long behind you. Maybe you have a block. There's something else underneath your right hip. Or maybe you're on your back in a supine figure four, which I will show you in a second. But if you're in pigeon, think about squaring your hips. Sitting up nice and tall first, maybe even rolling that left hip down a little bit. Inhale. And then exhale, start to sleep your pigeon, crawling over your knee. Be mindful of keeping your right foot flexed towards your knee to protect your knee. And if that doesn't feel good for you, maybe you're on your back in a supine figure four here. Right ankle over left knee. Again, right foot is flexed. Left foot can be on the floor or in towards you. But wherever you are, come back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, start to walk your palms back up towards your hip. And come back into a three-legged down dog. Maybe taking some hip circles. Maybe scorpioning. Maybe that right leg. Bringing your right glute toward the right heel towards your right glute. And then maybe flipping your dog here. Taking a little bit of a back bend. Whatever you choose to do, whatever is going to feel good for you. To release some of that tension. And then come back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, half pigeon on the left. And again, you can come into half pigeon or figure four on your back. Or maybe some other hip stretch entirely. I don't know. You. But again, left toes are flexed towards your left knee. Right leg is long behind you. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Think about squaring your hips. Maybe you can roll and right hip. Inhale. And exhale, start to walk forward. Dragging that left hip back as you do so. And breathe here. Noticing the differences between sides. There is no right or wrong. There is no, oh, I hate this side. No, you don't love that side. It just needs a little bit more coaxing. And that's okay. But wherever you are, just breathe. And again, if you're on your back, left knee crossing over right, left ankle crossing over right knee. Keeping left toes flexed. Breathe here. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale, start to walk your fingers back up towards your legs. And exhale, come back, three-legged down dog. Taking the same movements or maybe different ones here. And if you flipped your dog, maybe doing so on this side, bringing your left toes to the earth. Right leg is long and then squeezing your glutes as you extend up. Allow your heart to shine. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to your down dog. And exhale, come forward into plank. Come all the way down. And then just roll over on your back wherever you are. Nothing fancy here. Bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a hug, maybe rocking from side to side. And then team your arms out to the side. Allow your legs to fall to the left. Maybe they come all the way to the floor, maybe they don't, that's okay. Think about keeping both shoulder blades plugged into the earth, gazes up or out over your right shoulder. And just breathe here. Allowing yourself to get heavy. Inhale, bring your knees back up through center. And exhale, dropping over to the other side. Again, maybe they reach the floor, maybe they don't. Maybe they reach a block. But keep your shoulders plugged into the earth, gazes up or over your left shoulder. Maybe you're starting to close down the eyes. And breathe. Inhale, bring your knees back up through center. Give yourself a little squeeze, and then take happy baby pose if it feels right for you. Soles of the feet pressing towards the sky, grabbing the inside or outside of your feet, or maybe your shins. Or wherever you are, think about keeping your sacrum and your shoulders down on the earth. Maybe you rock from side to side, maybe you wiggle your toes. Maybe you straighten one leg and then the other. For some ninja baby action. For those of you who've taken my class, you know I love, love, love happy baby. So can we allow this pose to bring us back a little bit further to the core of who we are, to our foundation. When you're ready, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug here, arms around your shins, forehead to the knees, squeeze every muscle in your body from your toes to your fingers to your face. Inhale. And exhale, release Shavasana, final resting pose. Taking up space on your mat here, allowing your feet to splay out, your arms to splay out. You're thinking about gently lifting your chest and then letting it roll back down so your shoulders can come onto your back just a bit more. We'll be taking a minute or two in Shavasana. I will bring you out of it. Allow yourself to just be in this space. Just breathe. And just be. Starting to bring some movement back into your body. Wiggling your fingers and toes. Or staying exactly as you are. And then gently allowing the movement to get bigger. Rolling wrists and ankles, maybe rocking head from side to side. Maybe taking a full body stretch. Feeling the expansion you've created in your body. And you can stay exactly as you are, or you can roll onto your favorite side in the fetal pose, using your bicep as a pillow, connecting with the ground beneath you. The discipline of tapas will mold us into someone of great depth and profoundness if we let it. Can we stand the heat of being dismantled and changed forever by the fire? Can we prepare ourselves daily through our practice, our staying power, and our choices? Can we stay in the burning with integrity? Can we hold on for the blessing? My friends, I can guarantee that if you can practice this discipline every day, the blessings will be plenty. They will come. Believe that I believe. And next inhale, come up to an easy seat, hands at prayer, heart center, eyes gently closed. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. And in class, the way we begin, I invite you to join me in the sound of Om. Inhale for Om. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you today, for showing up onto your mats, and for getting back to your foundation, to your roots, and for practicing some discipline. I appreciate and see every single one of you. The universe in me recognizes the universe in each and every one of you. Thank you, guys. I'll unmute everybody if I can figure it out, because I still don't know Zoom after 3 months.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Happy birthday, Bailey.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Monica.
Thank you guys for joining. Have a lovely day.
Have a great day.
Yeah. Bye. Who's, oh, okay.
Thanks, Monica.
Thank you, Christina.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye, guys.